welcome back to the channel, guys. I hope you're doing good. So today I'm going to show you this Perplexity model, Perplexity.ai. You all must have used it before, and this could and this is just a advanced version of Google search. But I wanted to get behind the logic of Perplexity AI and why people call it a wrapper around GPT, right? So today I'm going to explain why it's called a wrapper around GPT, and some people also call GPT a wrapper around NVIDIA. But let's see how it works, right? So what does Perplexity do is, like, if I search what's the latest update on, let's say, Iran-Israel war. So what Perplexity does is that it will give us the latest news. Instead of generating an answer, it will give us the latest news and summarize all the results into a. It will also give us a conclusion. It has given us the summary table, impact, regional, global. So basically, it's trying to replace the Google search, and it will try to replace the actual website links that you click. So it will also make a list of sources where it got its information from, and then after getting the information from those sources, from those links, and then it will combine those results and create this summary or conclusion for you to read. And this will actually in the future will reduce traffic to various websites, because people will be getting their answers directly. So most people won't even click the websites to see the actual article or try to actually read the content. And this is basically new type of Google search. So this is what's taking over. Google has also done this. I think Google does this directly. Let me copy this and see if in Google. Okay, so currently Google is not showing this, but I think it also generates answers. Gemini at least creates answers sometimes, not right now at least. So what today I'm going to teach you is about RAG models, RAG, retrieval augmented generation models. So what happens is that RAG is like giving your AI or GPT access to Google search before answering your question, because when you ask some question to GPT and it doesn't know, it will obviously generate the answer, and it won't have the latest updates. It'll have its cutoff like 1 year back or some back date. It won't have the latest news, it won't have the latest updates, latest data. So you can give it the ability to search Google and then retrieve the links and content from Google, and then combine all the results and create a conclusion or summary table, and then give response to your user. So these are what RAG models are, and Perplexity is basically just this higher level of this. It has more complexities, but in general this is what Perplexity.ai is. Let's say you want to ask update on Iran-Israel war, and obviously GPT won't have this update, so it's gone to Google and it searched all the sources, all the news channels front, and then it combined all the latest news from these, as well as videos and other type of related searches, and then gave you the result, right? So why do we use RAG models? Because you can plug in your own database or your own API. You want to check the weather, you can check the real-time weather using the APIs. You can have your own database connected to fetching the important, or some like even private companies can use this to fetch their own data instead of public data, and work on that, and then feed it to the LLM, and the LLM will generate a response or summary for that data. So you can also do it for Wikipedia, or to summarize PDFs, or for building chatbots that are updated, that are at least up to date regarding the news, right? Customer support, you can have a real-time customer data and check if their order is in the pipeline, or if their order is dispatched, or if their order is received, and you can then feed the data to GPT or your chatbot and LLM model, and then it will generate a response for your user. So these are just different type of uses that I'm telling you. There are several uses, and lots of startups popping up regarding this use case. So let's for now I've made a simple waterfall model type that will show you how the RAG model works. So basically, user asks the query that this is the Google search that you will be writing. And this is the Google search basically. What's the latest update on Iran-Israel war? So the prompt is then fed to the server, and then server will try to convert it into a vector form. I have discussed the vectorization process before. Please check out that video. And after that vector form, it will have several processes. Obviously Perplexity is quite complex, so it will have several steps, and basically it will try to create a vector out of the query and then compare it to the vectors of a database or from Google search or whatever they are using. I don't have the exact details, but that's the general logic. So after that we will have the retrieval step. The system uses the vector of prompt to check the database, and the database returns the most similar results, and we'll fetch those results into our server, and then we'll try to create a then we can also, like, the retrieved data will be in chunks, like multiple links. We could have multiple video links, multiple summaries. So what we have to do is try to summarize all that. Try to first So augmentation step is basically just the retrievable text chunks are attached to the prompt. So now the LLM has more context about what we were asking, and it can generate a better answer. And finally, it generates generation step is this final that response you get. The LLM, the large language model, like general models like GPT-4 or other models, read the prompt as well as the context, retrieve data, and combines all the data into one summary or table, and then give it to you. So it looks like that you have got the latest updates from LLM, but it's just parsing the actual information into more suitable user format, right? User readable format. So that's all a RAG model is. Perplexity is a hybrid system. Basically, retrieval and then answering is LLM powered. Perplexity will try to retrieve using various sources, and then answering will be done by LLMs. And it also does citation and summarization, which is a post process that it could do itself, but I don't know if it's LLM based or some other internal models they have for citation and summarization. But that's the whole logic. Thank you guys. See you in the next video, where I'll try to create a mini Perplexity model using SERP API and some other methods I'll discuss. And so please stay tuned. Thank you.